Good morning, team. Welcome to day 316 of the 5 a.m. Squat Club. This is the place where men who know that they're built for more, who have gotten away from their dreams and their goals and their fitness, get it back. Every morning, we get together, we prime our minds, we move with intensity to improve our fitness and our health, and then, most importantly, we set aside an hour to take action towards our goals, to move our life in the direction that we want to, set the example for our kids, and live the life we want. So, if you're ready to change your life, step one, we're going to choose our first thoughts of the day. We do it every day. Let's go. Right, so step one, we're going to get into a squat position. So we're going to open up the hips here while we open up our mind. Put the feet on the ground underneath the hips, heels down. If you feel like you're going to fall over backwards, grab something to hold on to so you don't. And we're being intentional here about our first thoughts. So we're going to go through what we call mental reps while we do some box breathing. The box breathing, you can follow the animation on the right of the screen. 4 seconds in, 4 second hold, 4 seconds out, 4 second hold. While we choose our first thought. So I'm going to go through these while you breathe. We'll start with I am responsible. And what that means is if you've got something important in your life, if you've got a goal, if you want to get fit, if you want to get somewhere, it's on you. Nobody is going to achieve your goals for you. We care about our own things more than we care about anybody else's. So nobody is achieving your goals for you. It's on me. It's on you. Number 2 is I will make time between stimulus and response, and that's just calming down our reactivity. I have a tendency to snap. When I see a stimulus come in, I react, I move quickly, as opposed to taking a moment, breathing, and then giving a better response or a more calculated response. Next is I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. If you only see the end goal in your vision, then you never take a step. If you can focus on one step at a time and not worrying about perfection, then you can make progress and eventually work towards whatever that goal is, one step at a time. I have the tools to take step 1. Next is I choose gratitude. And that's just making sure that our focus is on the things that are good, because if you see more good, you will see more good. And if you focus on things that are bad or negative, you will see more and more of them. So focus on gratitude, see the positive. All right, mental reps complete, mindset primed, let's move. All right, so we start every morning in terms of movement by getting down and getting up. We've gotten up out of bed. Now, whoa, that's no good. Now we're going to get up off the floor. We're going to do that for 2 minutes. We're turning up the heart rate. We're turning on the body. You can walk yourself down and hop yourself down all the way to the ground. And then we're going to get ourselves all the way back up. You can walk or hop, whatever you're feeling this morning. This is just step 1 of getting the blood flowing. So join me here. Choose whatever pace works for you right now. Maybe turn it up as we go. Let's start up the engine. Good morning, team. Jody, Yaroslav, Terry, Amelie. How are we feeling this morning? I like to do a quick check-in with everybody. What time did you go to bed? You could say, even better, how old are you? And what are your goals? Or how many days in a row have you been following with the 5 a.m. Squat Club? This is day 316 for me. I'm 41 years old. I was in bed a little later last night, 9 o'clock. So we're rocking it this morning. 1 more minute of burpees. Let me know, team, how we're doing. And we'll just reiterate in our heads here for a moment that if I've got goals, if you've got goals, that they're going to happen through action. They're going to be achieved through you intentionally making time and taking action towards those goals, which is what we do here together every morning in the 5 a.m. Squat Club. We move with intention, and then we take time to intentionally work towards our goals. It's a pre-made system. If you're not happy with the direction of your life, change it. Join us. We'll do it together every morning. Next movement for the warm-up. If you don't like jumping, which we're gonna go jumping jacks, you can go with a standing march next. Otherwise, let's get into some jumping jacks. Thinking about taking the hands overhead and then behind the back. Remembering to take our warm-up super seriously, especially as we age. If I were to come in here first thing without warming up and try to lift heavy or push the intensity, my risk of injury goes up, and my likelihood of falling off the routine increases. So take the warm-up seriously. Next one, inchworm. Go to a wide stance, take the hands to the floor, walk it out to a tight plank position, squeeze the butt, squeeze the legs, and then walk it back up. Stand in between. Let's get at least 5 there. Tight middle position every time. Locking up that plank position. Terry went to bed at 10 last night. That's good. That's a step up, Mr. Terry. I like it. So a few more inchworms here. Body should be starting to warm up. You know, heart rate might be a little elevated. Might start to feel a little bit sweaty. That is the goal here. All right, so next one, we're gonna swing a leg. So you can stand tall, supported on the wall if you'd like, or do it freestanding. Just looking to get a little hip flexor in the back and maybe a little hamstring in front. Not going crazy. I want to try to keep the torso upright the whole time without having it follow the leg that's swinging. At least about 10 cycles, and then switch sides. Woo! A little click in there this morning. This morning we've got a bodyweight only session. Got 2 parts. One is going to be a good upper body AMRAP. Good pump. And then we've got single leg work, working on our balance, strength, flexibility, coordination, all that good stuff. All right. From there, we're gonna get back down into our plank position, and then we'll take 1 foot outside the hands. Day 196 for Jody, hell yeah. From there, you're gonna take the elbow that's closest to the bent knee, work it down towards the floor, and then reach it up towards the ceiling. We'll get at least 5 cycles of that. Elbow to the floor, hand to the ceiling. Trying to kind of increase the range as you go. We'll celebrate day 196 for Jody here. Almost 200 days. Jody, what's the biggest benefit of being here for 196 days? All right, maybe 1 more here, and then we'll switch sides. You can come back to your plank position, take the other leg out in front, you drop that back knee, and then start working the other elbow to the floor, and then that hand to the ceiling. Should be feeling potentially a little tension in that front hamstring, maybe in the upper back, maybe in the back hip flexor. Find those tight spots. Try to work through them a little bit. Make sure we're breathing the whole time. and just thinking about the benefit that we're giving ourselves by being here, by getting up early, following through on what we say we're gonna do. All right, next one. Feet underneath the hips, maybe a little wider. We're gonna come down into our squat, similar to what we did with our mental reps. And then you're gonna grab your big toes with your hands. Once you've wrapped your hands around the big toes, elbows go into the knees, and then pull the chest up tall. Trying to get as upright as you can with the torso here. Take a second, a couple breaths, and then we're gonna drop the chin, drop the chest, raise the hips up. Feel those hamstrings a little bit. You can go side to side, and then we'll drop it back down, hips down, chest up. Take a couple big breaths there. And then reverse it again, chin down, chest down, hips up. You can even pedal it out a little bit, straightening out, alternating legs. Sit it back down. We'll get at least 5 cycles here. Yaroslav, 9:30, 6 out of 10. Uh-oh, a little sick. Oh, you've got some ups and downs with that, eh, Yaroslav? I guess that's what happens with kids. Chin down, chest down, hips up again. One more cycle. And then we're gonna get our PVC. Jody says, meeting you and many other new friends in this exercise-minded social circle. It's refreshing to know I'm not the only weirdo who loves to lift heavy and stay in shape. Perfect. Perfect, Jody. I love it. 5 a.m. weirdos who take their lives seriously. All right, next one, you grab your PVC. If you don't have a PVC, I always say PVC, you can have a broomstick or a hockey stick or something long and skinny. And you're gonna take that with a wide grip overhead. And then from there, we'll bring it back down in line with the shoulders, finding that tension. Let's get 10 or so there. 5 p.m. weirdos in this end. Yes, Amelie. You got it. Southeast Asia. We got people all over the place joining us in the morning, taking their fitness, their health, and their goals seriously. Join in. So get at least 10. We can call these pass-throughs or just shoulder openers maybe. We are going to be getting into a push-up today, so this is a good opener for the chest. What you could do is even bring the stick back to your back and then press it straight out. To the back and press it out. You can't really see that. But open that up. Let's do this. We'll do a couple lunges as well. Actually, we'll go squats. So with this stick, you can put it on your back or you can put it overhead, which I'm probably going to do. We'll set our feet in our squat stance, so about shoulder width, slight turn out of the toes, and then send the hips back and down, ideally till they're below the level of the knees. Stand it up tall, squeeze the butt again. Keeping those knees in line with the feet as you squat, not letting them fall in and lose the arch. Let's get 10 or so squats there. All right. Whew. So take another minute, keep warming up, and we're gonna get our move in here. We'll do our hook. Once again, you know, I cut out these workout videos, so if you wanted to just watch the workout, you could do that or share it with somebody as well. We're breathing already. All right. Dads need strength that actually carries over into real life. You need to be strong, capable, ready for anything. Today, we've got 2 quick workouts. First is going to be a full upper body pump, 10 minutes. And then we're working some balance, coordination, flexibility, strength, single leg work. Check it out. Let's do it. Okay, team. So, workout today is simple, but as usual, simple doesn't mean easy. We're going 10 minutes, 2 movements, back and forth as many times as you can for that 10 minutes. 2 movements are going to be push-ups, ring rows, 5 reps of each. So realistically, you should be able to move through these rounds pretty quickly. Ideally, you know, maybe without breaking them up. So let's talk about our 2 movements. and scaling options for them. So first one, push-up, what we're looking for is the body is in a nice straight line, right? Butt squeeze, leg squeeze, ab squeeze, and then the whole body as one moves all the way to the floor and all the way back to a lockout again. If that's not accessible, right, I would choose that option if I think I could hold that quality for 5 reps unbroken each time, right? Nice and tight to the floor, to a lockout, to the floor, to a lockout every time. If that's not accessible, instead of going from the knees, what I would do is elevate the floor, right? So just get yourself a chair or a bench or whatever so that you can do your push-ups on a higher level. For example, this isn't much higher, but I think you get the idea. I can put my hands on here. Whoa, that's not how it works. I can put my hands on here, and then it's just made my floor higher in essence, and I'm lifting less weight with the shoulders. So you can raise that as high as you need. You can go on a bed, a bench, a chair, your stairs, whatever. Movement number 2, I'm gonna go with a ring row. So I'll show you this, and then if you don't have rings, we'll talk about another option or two. So the ring row, obviously you could do a bar row as well. You know, if you've got a barbell on a squat rack, you could lean back and do a bar row. That's a good option. But if you don't, but if you have rings, same idea. I'm gonna grab those things, lean back, and then pull the rings right to the chest. So I'm gonna go full extension to the bottom, relax the shoulders, pull the shoulders back together, and then pull the rings all the way to the chest. You can scale this, make it easier by being more vertical, make it harder by being more horizontal, letting the feet go forwards. If you don't have a bar to do bar rows or rings, you could lean underneath a table and pull up on the table, or I know we're going body weight today, but if you don't have that stuff, you could go with a bent over row. So you could take 1 or 2 dumbbells or a barbell and just get a pull. We want to maintain a pull from arms out in front to the chest. So, excuse me, take a minute, set up your gear. You may want to, if you have rings, you may want to set up something heavy to block your feet from sliding. All right, maybe some chalk on this one. Let me know what options we're doing, how we're feeling about this, and then we're gonna do it. We're going 10 minutes today. I think this thing got unplugged. Whoops, that's not it. Okay, so a simple one. Terry, please count my rounds. Gonna be moving back and forth a lot in this. High rounds, yes, exactly. So it's gonna be quick rounds. You know, really focus on a good quality rep each time. Get that full good 5 reps, switch, and move through it. Give me lots of rounds, exactly. All right. So let's do this. You can see that, you can see that. All right, team. Equipment, did you see Maple? Did she come out? She's there. She's chewing on a bone. All right, team, let's do this. 10 minutes of 5 and 5. You could probably still really start too fast on this, so just think about, hey, what's a steady pace that I can move for 10 minutes on this one? Let's do it. Music. 10 seconds, team. Starts with the push-ups. Probably should have warmed up some rows, but it is what it is. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. The ring rows likely will be harder than the push-ups. It's my guess, at least. 1. Oh, this is gonna be hard to count. 30 seconds. Take it steady. You could definitely go too fast here. Ouch. So take a few breaths between each one. It's 2. This is gonna burn out quick. 3. Probably gonna lose track here. Try to keep a nice straight body on the ring rows. It's 4. Ring rows are getting hard already. Keep that strict technique, break them up if you need to. First quarter down, 2.5 in. That's 5. Elbow's starting to hurt. Whew. Keep it up, team. 3 minutes down. Six. Seven. Woo. Keep her going. How are those shoulders feeling? I already need a breather. That's okay. I don't know if I'm at 6 or 7. 3.5. 6. That's 7. Keep it up. We're not even halfway yet, team. That's halfway, team. Keep it up, halfway. Woo. I think that's 9. Or is that 8? I don't know. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for to leave me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand, and damn, 4 minutes. No one takes accountability, they want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get the power. Don't be sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're I don't know if that's 9 or 10. Keep it going, team. Get those reactions. Three and a half. Going with a false grip now. That's 10 rounds. Maybe wrong. Three minutes. Wow, that's 11. Under 3 minutes to go. Shoot. We're breaking them up. I think that's 12. Let's go, team. Keep moving. Under 2. $13, 90 seconds. Last minute. $45 seconds. $30. 15. Morning, James. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Great job, team. Hell yeah. Walk around. Catch your breath. Let me have some water. Great job. All right, so upper body workout complete. Oh, that was serious. Great job. Let me know in the chat or in the comments how many rounds you got. How did it feel? And now we're gonna talk about our next piece. We've got some lower body balance, flexibility, strength. Let's check it out. Jody says 16, hell yeah. Great job. All right, so single leg work time. We've done this a few times in the past. It is challenging. So what this is gonna look like, it's 3 minutes on one leg, 3 minutes on the other, 2 times. In those 3 minutes, what you're gonna do, 1 minute of just standing balance. Hang out there, just keep that other foot off the ground. Minute 2, we're gonna do some hopping. And it doesn't need to be crazy. It could just be this every once in a while. You could choose a line and hop laterally. You could set up a bumper plate and hop on it, whatever. And then minute 3, we're gonna do some sort of squat. So you can set up a chair or a box or sandbag or whatever, come down, touch that thing, stand back up, or do it freestanding. What you're looking for if you're going freestanding is leg off the ground, reach out in front as a counterbalance, sit the hips back, ideally come down below, hip below knee, stand back up, still balanced. But scaling that is fine. Scale the range of motion, sit, stand. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2 times. So take a minute, set up your space. I think I'm gonna go freestanding on the pistols today. So let me know how we're doing. Passionate car guy. Do you do weights or just full body weight? Oh, we do weights. We sure do weights, dude. We do a different workout every day. Go back to the channel, check out some of the workouts. Saturdays, we do sandbag work, but during the week, we do barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells, Olympic weightlifting, all of it. Check it out, join us. But today is body weight. So let's set up that space. I'm gonna take off my hat. Give me a minute here. Passionate car guy, tell us more about you. Where are you at? Where do you live? How do you train normally? What does that look like? All right, so I'll just give a quick demo again here. If you don't have unassisted pistols, just think, set yourself up in front of a chair, take a foot off the ground, reach out in front, hips down and back, touch, and stand. If that is extremely hard, one thing that'll help is holding a counterbalance out in front. Hark who goes. Good morning, I know I screwed up your name last time. If you need a counterbalance, if you feel like you're gonna fall over, reach that out in front as you sit and then stand, and that'll help out as well. So use the chair or don't. 1 minute standing, 1 minute hopping, 1 minute of squatting. Let's set this up. So we're going 4 intervals, 3 minutes each. Let's do this. All right, team. Ready to go? Harku goes, dude, I'm in Cebu, Philippines. It's 5:35, 5 p.m. Hey, you're near where equipment and Amelie are. They're in Southeast Asia. My husband loves the Philippines. I've never been there, but I'd love to go. All right, let's do this. 10 seconds. So starting with just standing. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. So we're just hanging out here on one foot. This might seem easy, but if you've never tried this, you'll be amazed by the end how much the hip is on fire. So it seems simple now. Try to stay calm, try to stay there. Passionate car guy. I live in Romania, and I also usually do body weight. Lately though, I started weighted calisthenics like pull-ups and dips. Strength has gotten better. That makes sense. The more external load, the more strength you have to build. But join us if you want to learn about some weightlifting, a little more gymnastics. We like to get upside down as well. It's a real good variety, different combinations every day. Build fitness fast. But not only that, we've got a whole routine here to make sure that you're achieving your goals. Passionate car guy, I love it. Join us. We're here every day. All right, 1 minute in. So if you want, either just stay where you were or add a hop here and there. My hip's already on fire. I feel like I want to bring that chair back because it gives you a moment of relief when you do squat to it. Yeah, it burns. I may not hop that much because we're on fire right now. I think I always forget how challenging this one is. It seems simple because you look at it and you're like, well, you're not doing a whole lot. But if you don't test yourself, you don't stand on one foot every once in a while, it is surprisingly challenging. 20 seconds. I feel like I regret programming this when we do it. Oh, wow, it burns. All right, a couple more and we're going to squatting. 3, 2, 1. Oh. I think I'm gonna aim to squat every 10 seconds. That one wasn't very good. 2, 1. Wow. Holy hip. You got this, team. 2, 1. Squat. Shoot. 3, 2, 1. Remember, these can be scaled to a chair or anything else that you can sit to and then stand. Oh, squat. Missed it. One more. Thanks for the reactions, team. 10. We're gonna switch sides in 5, 3, 2, 1. Wow. All right. Shake out that other leg. Wow, what a relief to get off of there. Passionate car guy. Yes, I feel like my joints are getting much stronger, even though you have to be sure to progressively overload. Yeah. Jody says I'm on my lower seat. Hell yeah. Best part about leg exercise day, hit those reaction emojis. I love it, equipment. Thanks for all the support, team. Keep hitting the reactions. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't there, Passionate Car Guy. Remember, we're here every single day. Sundays are active recovery day. But we are here every single day, working hard, improving our fitness and our lives. All right, we're gonna hop. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Remember, we got 2 sets of this per leg. So once we finish this leg, we're going back to the other one again. If you're not trying this out, give it a go. Even just do 1 round. You'd be amazed at how challenging this is. Whew, burns. You saying, Jabes, no shirt, no shoes, yeah. Yeah, I don't do shoes. I want to strengthen the muscles of my feet, and shoes will not allow for that in any kind of effective way. So as much as possible, go bare feet, use your toes. Passionate car guy, does this exercise also improve balance? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, give it a try, man. It's definitely improving balance. 2, 1, and we're squatting. Try to do these without any balance and you're gonna fall over. Definitely require balance. 3, 2, 1. Squat. Maple. 2, 1, and squat. Woo, it's burning my hip. Holy team. 3, 2, 1, squat. Couple more squats here, and then we're switching legs again. 2, 1. One more on the side. 3, 2, 1. All right, and we're switching sides. We're halfway through here. 3, 2, 1. Wow. So shake out that leg. We are halfway through. One more per side. If you're just watching, give it a go. This is round 2. Give it a try. Just standing for the first minute. Adam and I were both shirtless. Insane strength man to do pistol squats like that. Thank you. Hey, we haven't, we're just improving. We're progressing as we go. We started this a few weeks ago, and it's just getting better and better. Right? Work on it, and it'll improve. Ask Jody about it. I know she's making progress here. So, all you gotta do is join us. All right, 15 seconds and we're hopping. You could always do some hip work there while you're there as well. Amélie. These balance exercises are really important for joint health. People can overlook them. It was one of the first things my physical therapist, after your knee rehab, there you go. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, your foot or your feet are the base of support for everything. So if they're not strong and capable, then everything upstream is going to be more challenging, right? The knee and the hip, everything is going to be less stable if the feet aren't strong. So definitely aim to, spread the toes, grab towels, strengthen those feet so that you've got a strong base of support for anything else that you want to do athletically. All right, we're almost there. 20 seconds and we're going to squats. This side is definitely weaker than the other. My foot is on fire. That is a good thing. 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Squat. 1. Keep that other foot off the ground. Squat to a chair if you need. 2, 1. 2. Keep it up, team. 3, 2, 1. 3. Almost there, team. Almost on this side. 3, 2, 1. Wow. 2 more squats on this side. Stay with us. We'll have some clips afterwards. Whoops, I missed one there. Squat. One more squat on this side. Go. Almost lost it. 3, 2, 1. Wow, last 3 minutes. Whew. Last switch there. Wow. Oh, that burns, team. So 3 minutes here, and then we'll talk about our homework. And I've got some clips from some freezing rain we got here. Some pretty funny ones, actually. Llamas covered in ice. So hang out. Whew. We're breathing. How do you handle knee pain while doing pistol squats? Because I sometimes start having it. Oh, good question. So a couple things. First, eat right. Your joints hurt if you eat too much sugar, right? So the less inflammation there is in your body, the better your joint's gonna feel, number 1. 2, making sure that your range of motion is good and that your tracking is good. I don't want my knee falling in and collapsing. And potentially it's just ease into the volume. Maybe start with an elevated one, scaled, sitting to something, and then work up over time, increasing volume and intensity. But I would aim, number 1, to cut out foods that are inflaming you. Because joint pain is rare when the body is happy. So, more animal foods, and making sure that your tracking is good, making sure that your hips and your knees are loose and tight enough loose enough to get into those positions, and that the ankle has the flexibility. So it could be a number of things, but making sure that your inflammation is low, range of motion is good, tracking is good, and then just slowly progress in intensity. Hopefully I didn't make sense there. All right, 10 seconds. We got squats next. Didn't do many hops on that one. 3, 2, 1. There's one. And to be honest, they're passionate car guy squat. The more that we've done these, the better that they've gotten. So part of it is just greasing the groove. And squat. Right, if you try to do something for the first time, it's probably going to feel a little bit cranky. And squat. But if you get some experience, you know, your joints and your tissues get more comfortable with that range of motion and that loading, and it gets better. Oh, I think I missed another squat there. Whoa. All right, last one. And we'll stand for 5, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. We did it. Work complete. Hell yeah. If you're on the live stream, don't leave. But if you're here for the workout and you appreciate that, right? We got a great upper body work, push and pull, good balance, coordination, flexibility, strength in the lower body. If you appreciate this, this is just a clip of our full 5 a.m. live stream. The place where we prime our minds, get intensity for our bodies, and then take action towards our goals. If you want to improve your life, join us every morning. All right, let's chat here. Let's get into something nice here for the hips. So walk around if you need it, but otherwise what we're gonna do, take one leg, cross it over the other, sit up nice and proud with the chest, and we're just getting a stretch in that hip that is bent over your, I'm gonna start on the other side because that's on fire right now. You know, and we can reiterate here just the simplicity required, right? It doesn't need to be, this workout was relatively simple, but that's all it needed to be, right? We got good intensity, you know, we got full body, and really it's just about maintaining the habit. One day doesn't need to be the be all end all. The key is consistency and stacking up those wins over time. Each workout builds on the last and you build more and more capacity. But not only that, you're building discipline, right? You're showing up every time. You're making sure that even if you don't feel like getting in there and doing it, you're making it happen because you see the importance of the routine and the habit. So after you've used your discipline, gotten up and made it happen, done your exercise and your intensity, there's one more step we want to make sure that we don't skip. This might even be the most important step, and it's the step of building your life, of choosing where you want to be in the future and actively working towards it. As opposed to just having a dream, we have goals with action steps. So what we do now between, it's not even 6 o'clock, 10 to 6, and say 10 to 7, at least an hour, is we sit down or stand up or whatever position you do it in, but with no distractions, no scrolling, we focus on our goals and we just take the step that if we took that step over and over again would build up to the staircase to those goals, and we just make it happen. Because if you take action, even if it seems small, if it's in the right direction and you do it consistently enough, your goals become reality. So take the homework section seriously, build the life that you want, and that's where it's at. I love this small community. It feels like everybody is trying to improve themselves. Congrats. Yes, sir. We're in the right place. You got it. What does Jody say? In the very near future, I want to be back in my bed sleeping. Stop. All right. I got a couple clips from the farm here. So here we go. This is, we got some freezing rain yesterday. I actually didn't go to the gym yesterday. I was supposed to go in. But you can see there's a coating of ice on Braulio's back. And on Leandro, you can see it on the back of his neck. Braulio had an icicle on his ear. I don't know if you noticed that. But you can see there's a layer of ice. And remember, I explained this earlier in the year with the cows. But if they've got ice on them or snow on them and it's not melting, that means that they're fine. They're well insulated. If they were not insulated, they would be melting that snow, meaning that the heat is escaping from their bodies, which it's not. So cute to see. Ice on their back. And then, whoops. I opened up their little gate, basically so that they could go back to the barn, and I had them, and I walked towards the barn. Passionate car guy. Holy moly. I live in Canada. Yeah, it's cold. Yeah. And they followed, they mostly followed me back, and I figured that they would go into the barn because, you know, it's icy and it's a little bit wet or whatever. And, well, I don't know if you'll see it here. I think I fall. They don't like to walk past me, so I got out of the way here so that they could go by. But you'll notice here, they don't really go into the barn. And then after I took this video and walked away, they were all back out in the field. So they're not sure what they want, but you can see go towards the barn. And the llamas went in, because they're a little bit funny. But you can hear the crunching, right? The ground is covered with ice pellets and a nice layer of ice. Because that's what we got. Jody, my snow is almost all gone. Yeah, it was mostly gone until yesterday. And then you can see the llamas in the barn there. And then we got all this freezing rain, which actually, as I said, kept me from going to the gym yesterday. All right, one more here, probably upside down as well. Yeah, there's the maple dog. So this is our, we were playing in our fort that is now got a hole melted in the roof. So at least we're moving in the right direction of moving towards spring, but still pretty solid. So Maple and my older daughter got out there and we were playing in the little fort. Not very good filming. The dog's getting excited here because she hears the little kid and probably herself. So there we go. We got out there and played in the remnants of the fort, which is slowly melting. All right, pretty sure those are our clips for today. Oh, I know you're a cuddly bug, eh? All right, team. So that is Thursday. Quick notes, if you are participating in the Open, today is the announcement of the last workout, 3 p.m. Eastern. Lovita, good morning. And whether you're participating or not, check it out, try out the workout maybe. And just remember that homework, it is time for homework. Take your goals seriously, move into action daily towards those things, because the dreams and the goals that you have are realistic, but only if you take the action to make them happen. What is that? Sorry. All right, so I got distracted there. All right, team, so great work today. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, consider joining the team, the community. It's a great way to support the channel. Super chats are great as well. What do we say? We just entered spring this year. We also had like 50 to 60 centimeters of snow. There you go. And that's in Romania. Yeah, we had a good deal of snow this year as well. We're just we're just working our way through it. Spring is hopefully on its way. We're getting there. All right, so quick shout outs. You guys have been fantastic. Amélie, Passionate Car Guy, Lovita, Jabes. Did I say Amélie again? I'll say it again. Equipment, Mr. Terry. And then special shout outs to members, Jody. I think I saw Yaroslav. Hell yeah, you guys were awesome this morning. Great chats. Great work. All right, hit a couple more reactions. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow on Friday. Another session. Another day to do some homework and make progress in our lives. Have yourselves a fantastic day, team. Peace.